Hey guys, it's Bethany, your crafty BFF, and today I am on with a project share. This is the interactive scrapbook style mini album that I've made for the third place winner for my Road to 1000 Subbies Challenge giveaway. That third place winner is Miss Diane she is at Diane Designs here on YouTube and on Instagram. And I have used the collection called Rainbow Avenue by Celeste Gonzalez. I'm in love with how this mini album has turned out. Um, it's a not so mini album. It is 7.5 wide by 9.5 tall, and it does have a 3-inch spine. It has 4 signatures, so a total of 8 pages, and um, it's good and hefty. Like I said, I like how it turned out. She is beautiful. Um, and some of my new subscribers may not know this, but I do make mini albums like this. I have a lot of them listed on my Etsy store, um, which is at your crafty BFF on Etsy. So if you're interested, make sure you go check those out. I have baby albums. I have Maggie Holmes albums, you name it, I probably have it listed over there. And yeah, so definitely check those out if you're interested. And let's go ahead and get into this. I will show you what I've made. Here on this cover, I always do a double mat with gold foil. I sew around the pattern paper. I chose this gray background with this beautiful pink, purple, and yellow floral. Like I said, I did double mat with the gold foil and stitched around on all 3 sides. I got my little maker's mark here. Like I said, I'm on Instagram, YouTube, and Etsy, so check me out on the other platforms if you're not already. And so for the closure here, I have this beautiful light pink and lilac colored seam binding. I have figured out over time that using 2 different seam bindings and using quite a bit of it, like I think this is probably 12 inches on each side, like this is 12 inches and this is 12 inches. It just makes it look so darn pretty all tied up, I think. So I like to use more rather than less these days, and I like to use 2 colors because I just love the way it looks. So here on the cover, I have some of this pink mesh material behind this layered 3x4 cut apart that says capture every memory. I did mat that with some gold foil as well and stitched around the cut apart. I thought that was perfect for the front of an album. Now, I usually decorate album covers a little more than just this, but because Diane herself is crafty, I thought that I would leave it pretty simple, and if she wanted to add to it, she could, and if not, she doesn't have to. So, anyways, opening up to page 1, the inside front cover, I always do something on the inside front and back cover. I don't just leave it plain. I like to add pockets, um, especially pockets on the front and back covers. And that way I can add, well, I did add this thank you card. I'm just thinking, I wrote a little note inside of it and thanked her for all of her support, her continued support as I grow my YouTube channel, for entering the my Road to 1000 Subbies Challenge giveaway, and for always joining my swaps and all that jazz, you know. So thank you, Diane. I definitely appreciate you. And inside of this If you can see here, so I used this Happy Mail paper here and added it to this flip up and added this bottom pocket. So inside the pocket, I did include 2 photo mats. So this one will be perfect for 8x6 photos, and this one will be perfect for 4x6, I believe. Yeah, a 4x6. So I did add photo mats in every single pocket. And then I want to definitely put that thank you card in there. And this is a magnetic closure here. I use magnetic closures on almost every page because I like my pages to stay nice and tight and all put together. Here on page 1, I'm going to lift it up just so we can see. We have a very imperfect waterfall. I'm sorry it didn't turn out better, but I am just not, I never can get my waterfalls to be completely straight and perfect. So, but it does still look good in my opinion. What I did here is I actually put the waterfall on a belly band. So there is a photo mat here behind this belly band. You can see that poking through there. And then this is a closure, a magnetic closure for the waterfall. It has a little journaling spot here so she can journal about all the photos that she puts here in this waterfall. This just flips down. And then she has room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, even 19 photos right here. I didn't want to mat all of them because waterfalls get very heavy once you add I do my waterfalls in 65-pound cardstock so that it's not so thick. The rest of the albums are done in 110-pound cardstock, but like I said, for like the waterfalls and pop-up features, I definitely use 65-pound because it's lightweight. And once she adds the photos to these flips, they will be heavy, and so I didn't want to add pattern paper on every single one so she can have enough space to add her photos. So like I said, there is that belly band back there. Each one of these 4 signatures is a pocket page and has an 8x6 photo mat inside. Actually, it's 8 and a it's 8 and a no 8 1/8 by 6 1/8. So this paper is 6 by 8, and so she can definitely trim down her 6 by 8 photos if she wants, or just use these photo mats to add a couple of photos and some journaling or whatever she wants to do. She can use this as a whole layout. So like I said, each of the signatures does have the 6 by 8 photo mat. On pages 2 and 3 here, we have our twin pop-up pages. And you can't tell that they're anything special until you open it, and there is the 4x4 pop-up, so she can put 3 she'll have to trim any photos down to 3 7/8 by 3 7/8 to fit them on there, but these are 4x4 pop-ups, and so we have the twin pop-up pages. I did have to substitute, I didn't have enough of this paper to cover this whole big layout because it's, basically 4 pages long. So I substituted with some of this other pattern paper here on the edges to continue that twin page look. But love how it came out. Like I said, each signature has a 6 by 8 photo mat. Here on page 4, we have a tall pocket. The pocket comes, like the page is 9 by 7, and the pocket comes up 7 inches. So it is a tall pocket, and it has these photo mats in here. There's an 8x6 and a 5x7 photo mat here in this tall pocket. And then on the tall pocket, I went ahead and made this little booklet. I really like adding booklets and things like that. So this has a magnetic closure. It opens to the right and then to the left. And so these are 6x6 areas. She can add larger photos or smaller photos and journaling. She can use these as small little layouts to tell a story. Each page matches so that it's like a continuation of a layout. And then this is the last one. And then this also opens this way and closes, so you can continue to put photos here and even here on the tall pocket itself. So there is that page. Page 6 looks, no, is that page 6? No, this is page 5. It looks like it's just a flat, normal page, but if you lift it up from the bottom, surprise, it is a twist and pop feature. So, like I said, it looks like a normal page. She can add she can do some scrapbooking here on this page, and then also have this twist and pop feature pop up. She can add photos here. She can add photos down here, whatever she wants to do. And then these spaces here will fit a like 2 1/4 by 2 1/8 by 4 1/8 photos on each of these 4 little spots here. So there is that page. I tried to include all the fun features that I like to include in albums, including the double pop-up pages, the little booklets, the twist and pop, the waterfall. Page 6 here is a side pocket that opens here to the left. Like I said, I thought about decorating it, but I didn't want to take that away from Diane. As she adds her photos, she can decorate as she wants. Here in this side pocket, she can add photos here to the side pocket. She can add them here to the closure, front or back. And then again, there is an 8x6 photo mat and a 4x6 photo mat in this little side pocket here. I'm going to write the sizes back here in pencil so she can erase them and use the back as journaling if she would like. But I like to include all the sizes that each mat is so that they know how to trim their photos accordingly. Here on page 7, we have a, it's actually a, it opens to the top and opens to the bottom. And then you have a really tall layout. And I used this cut apart here, matted it with gold foil, and used the magnetic closure there to keep everything nice and stuck down. This is a magnetic closure too, in case I forgot to say that. Like I said, magnets pretty much on every page. Even this page, I have 3 magnets, a total of 6 magnets, 3 pairs to keep this closed because that twist and pop is so bulky. It does take a lot of magnets to keep that closed. Okay, so we went over those pages, and here on page 8, I have included a pull down waterfall, and you just have to pull this down. Let's see if it's going to cooperate. And I did go ahead and write the sizes of photos that she would need. She would need to trim her photos and put them on there 5 by 3.5 and 5 by 4. And so she has room here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 photos, plus she can add one right here to this pull down feature. So there's that. And then the back inside cover is the same as the front, where it has this magnetic closure with the flip up, and same size pocket back here. Again, it has an 8x6 and a 4x6 photo mat. And I've also included a bunch of the cut aparts from the collection so that she can use those to decorate her album as she sees fit. And that'll do it, guys. I am going to jump off of here because it is almost time for the solar eclipse. And I live in Dayton, Ohio, which is supposed to be the best place in the world to see it today. So we feel pretty lucky, don't we, Reagan?
Yep. I just spawned here.
So we're going to go watch that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Diane, for participating in my Road to 1,000 Subbies Challenge giveaway. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.